and gentlemen, my name is Nanda and welcome to my video. In this video, I will talk about the glorification in online learning. Let's begin. Today, the whole world is facing a coronavirus pandemic crisis. This pandemic has prompted the government to encourage people to stay at home to minimize the spread of the coronavirus. Students are required to do school online. This online learning also applies to all students in Indonesia. However, online learning in Indonesia still has several problems. First, the internet access, which is difficult to obtain for students living in remote areas. The condition of their house, which is difficult to get a signal, makes them have to go to the top of mountain, top of the cliff, or the middle of the forest just to get an internet signal. The government should pay attention to the situation so that students living in remote areas can easily access the internet. The second problem is that not all students in Indonesia have smartphones or laptops. So this also be a concern of the government. Students who do not own smartphones are forced to sell their parents' belongings so that they can buy smartphones to study online. This makes students and parents mentally depressed because the price of smartphone is expensive, and this is certainly a burden for parents because if they don't buy smartphone, then their children cannot learn online. The third problem is that there is no free internet quota for elementary school students, junior high school students, and senior high school students. Every time students access learning materials, of course, they need an internet quota. However, they have to buy their own internet quota because the government still does not fully provide it to all students in Indonesia. Of course, this makes some parents feel burdened because they have to buy internet quota in their bad economic conditions due to the corona pandemic. The fourth problem is that the lack of coordination between teachers and parents makes the assignments given by the school not fully conveyed. Many parents in Indonesia do not have social media accounts, so teachers have difficulty communicating with them. This also has an impact on students because sometimes they forget to do schoolwork, but the teachers don't have a parent number that can be contacted to provide student learning reports. This also makes teachers have to come to students' home who are not doing their assignments, so this activity is considered risky because during the trip, the students' homes, teachers have to leave the house amid the spread of the pandemic that is increasingly widespread. The fifth problem is that many parents don't want to take the time to accompany their children to study. The condition of students who have to study at home makes them need support from family members because they don't have friends to consult and communicate with. Here, the role of parents is very important because when they accompany children to learn online, their enthusiasm for learning will be high, but students will be lazy to learn if they don't have the support for their parents. In conclusion, the problems of online learning in Indonesia are unequal internet access, expensive smartphone prices, personal costs for internet quotas, lack of coordination between parents and teachers, lack of parental role in assisting children to learn. These problems can be overcome if the government, teachers, and also parents work together to encourage them either materially in the form of internet quota, assistance, or psychologically in the form of encouraging children. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my debate, and thank you for